Earth's magnetism. We know that around the Earth there is magnetic field. Why? Because a freely suspended magnet aligns itself in the north-south direction. Second is when we draw magnetic field lines for a bar magnet with the help of this compass needle. So we get null points because Earth at some points Earth's magnetic field cancels the magnetic field due to magnet. So we have magnetic field around the Earth's surface. This magnetic field results mainly due to circulating electric currents induced in the molten liquid and other conducting material inside the earth. अर्थ के अंदर inside the earth temperature is very high, so rocks and iron they are in molten state, पिघली हुई अवस्था में होते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि वहाँ टेम्परेचर नियरली 4000 केल्विन है. तो इनके अर्थ रोटेट कर रही है, सो देयर इज ए करंट एंड ड्यू टू दिस magnetic field is produced. This is one reason. Now around the earth at a height of nearly 400 km there is ionosphere where positive and negative charges are circulating around the earth. So this is also a cause of magnetic field due to earth. Now inspect this diagram. Suppose this is a earth and this is axis of rotation about which earth is rotating. Now at 2 points on the earth's surface this axis crosses the earth. So this is geographical north pole and this is geographical south pole of earth. This is geographical equator. Now magnetic field lines emerge from the south pole of earth and they terminate at north pole. So this is like that. Suppose a hypothetical magnet is kept inside the earth. There is no such magnet, but suppose this is a hypothetical magnet. So line joining these north and south poles of this magnet is magnetic axis, where this magnetic axis cuts the earth's surface. This is geomagnetic south pole and this is geomagnetic north pole. So since magnetic field lines emerge from north pole and terminate at south pole in any magnet, so this is suppose that earth's magnet is kept like this. I am again repeating, there is no such magnet, but suppose there is a hypothetical magnet, then its north pole is towards the south and its south pole is towards the north. Therefore these field lines emerge from south pole and terminate at north pole. So this is geomagnetic north pole and this is geomagnetic south pole. So magnetic axis and earth's axis, they do not coincide. There is an angle between them. This is nearly 11.5 degree. Now value of earth's magnetic field near equator, this is nearly 0.4 Gauss. So this H is for horizontal component of earth's magnetic field and 1 Gauss is equal to 10 power minus 4 Tesla. So this is nearly 4.0 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. Now for such magnetic field, if we calculate magnetic dipole moment of this earth's magnet, then this is 8.0 into 10 power 22 ampere meter square. Elements of earth's magnetic field. So first is angle of declination. So to understand angle of declination, just try to understand geographical meridian. Meridian means any vertical plane, or by meridian we mean vertical plane. So geographical meridian is the plane passing through earth's axis of rotation and perpendicular to the earth's surface. See in this diagram, if any plane which is perpendicular to earth's surface, and it passes through Earth's geographical axis, then that plane is geographical meridian. Now magnetic meridian is the plane passing through Earth's magnetic axis and perpendicular to the Earth's surface. ऐसा प्लेन जो अर्थ सरफेस के परपेंडिकुलर है और अर्थ की मैग्नेटिक एक्सिस से पास हो रहा है, दैट प्लेन इज मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन. नाउ the angle between the magnetic meridian and geographical meridian at a place is known as angle of declination. So this is angle between two vertical planes, one is geographical meridian and other is magnetic meridian. Now inspect this diagram and try to understand two types of rotation of magnetic needle. One is magnetic needle can rotate about vertical axis as here, and second is rotation of magnetic needle about horizontal axis like this. Okay, so in this diagram this plane is geographical meridian and this plane is magnetic meridian. So angle between these planes is phi. This is angle of declination. So if this is geographical meridian and this is magnetic meridian, then this angle is angle of declination. Now take a magnetic needle which can rotate about horizontal axis and take a plane which coincides with the magnetic meridian. Then when you keep this magnetic needle so that it can rotate in a vertical plane which coincides with the magnetic meridian, okay, then this will make some angle with the horizontal. ऐसे झुक जाएगी, there is a dip. So this angle theta, this is angle of dip और एंगल ऑफ इंक्लिनेशन. समझिए वर्टिकल प्लेन में अब ये मूव कर रही है, एक्सिस कैसे हॉरिजॉन्टल है एंड इट्स एक्सिस कोइंसाइड्स विद द नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन. इट्स एक्सिस इज अलोंग नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन. ओके, not north south, its axis is along east west direction and it can rotate in a plane which is magnetic meridian, then it will make some angle with the horizontal. ये ऐसी कुछ झुकी हुई होगी, ठीक है. So this dip is known as angle of dip. So angle of dip or angle of inclination is the angle made by the Earth's magnetic field with the horizontal direction in the magnetic meridian. Now see this diagram and this diagram. Suppose this is angle of dip theta and we are on northern hemisphere. हम उत्तरी गोलार्ध में हैं, नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर में. In that case dip will be like this and this is horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. This is Earth's magnetic field B and this is vertical component of Earth's magnetic field. So third is horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. Now see from this diagram H is equal to B cos theta and V is equal to B sin theta. So from first and second tan theta, B sin theta upon B cos theta is equal to tan theta. This is equal to V upon H square and 8 first and second we get B square sin square theta plus B square cos square theta is equal to H square plus V square. Since sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, so B is equal to under root H square plus V square. Now if we are on equator then vertical component will be 0 and there is only horizontal component. Now if we are in southern hemisphere, अगर हम दक्षिणी गोलार्ध में हैं तो क्या होगा, जो एंगल ऑफ डिप सुई नीचे नहीं झुकेगी, इट विल बी लाइक दिस. इट्स साउथ पोल विल बी इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन एंड नॉर्थ पोल ऑफ मैग्नेटिक नीडल इन अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन. सो देयर tilt will be like this. So this is angle of डिप। अब अगर हम मैग्नेटिक नीडल को विच कैन रोटेट इन वर्टिकल प्लेन, पोल्स में ले जाते हैं, देन एट पोल्स देयर इज नो हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट, सो दिस मैग्नेटिक नीडल विल बी वर्टिकल, so angle of dip will be 90 degrees, theta is equal to 90 degrees. This magnetic needle will be like this on north pole and like this on south pole. Now if a magnetic needle can rotate in a vertical plane and this plane is kept perpendicular to magnetic meridian, the magnetic needle will become vertical. See here, suppose this is kept in magnetic meridian, then this is position of magnetic needle, there is dip. Now if you rotate this vertical plane, means it do not coincide with magnetic meridian, and you keep it like this along east west direction, its plane coincides with east west direction, then magnetic needle becomes vertical. Now if you rotate it again, then angle of dip will decrease, and when it is kept in magnetic meridian, this angle of dip will be minimum. So why this is? Just try to understand. Along this direction there is horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. This is magnetic north, this is towards magnetic north. So along this direction horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field is capital H. Now horizontal component of this horizontal component along east direction क्या होगा, guess कीजिए. This will be 0 because component of this along 90 degree at an angle 90 degree is h cos 90, cos 90 0, so this is 0. Now if we take a plane which makes an angle delta with the magnetic meridian, then this is h dash, component of this h along this direction, so this h dash will be equal to h cos delta. Now vertical component at this point is same, so if vertical plane makes angle delta with magnetic meridian, then dip of needle will increase. Why? Because V is same but h dash decreases and magnetic needle will orient itself along the resultant direction. So resultant magnetic field H will be equal to under root h dash square plus V square. Now h dash is less than h, so what happens? This angle of dip increases. Suppose this is theta dash, so then tan theta dash will be equal to V upon h dash, so tan theta dash is equal to V upon h cos delta. इधर कंपोनेंट h dash है, वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट V है, तो tan theta dash कितना आएगा? दिस विल बी इक्वल टू वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट अपॉन component of horizontal component along this direction, which is h dash. So if we keep the plane like this, this angle of dip will increase because h dash is less than h and V is same, there is no changes in V, and this is the reason why when this is like this coincides with east west direction, then angle of dip becomes 90 degree. This is at any place, कहीं भी अगर हम मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन में अगर हम इस मैग्नेटिक कंपास नीडल को नहीं रखते हैं, प्लेन मैग्नेटिक मेरिडियन के परपेंडिकुलर है, तो वहाँ ये ऐसे जो नीडल है मैग्नेटिक नीडल वर्टिकल हो जाएगी, बिकॉज देयर इज ओनली वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट, नो कंपोनेंट अलोंग ईस्ट वेस्ट डायरेक्शन. Here is one more interesting thing, that these north pole and south pole, they changes their orientation after millions of years. ऐसा नहीं कि यही नॉर्थ पोल रहेगा और यही साउथ पोल रहेगा. millions of years, after millions of years, their direction reverses. Thanks. Have a nice day.